because you don't just have those guys that live with you, but you also have high level competitors come into our gym to train with Dante, to make themselves better, to make Dante better. Like that's a big part of the jiu-jitsu culture as well, right? So the Perrysburg gym, it's an interesting thing because you walk in, you kind of feel it. But like, what would you say, separating the Toledo and the Perrysburg gyms? What would you say in regards to the Perrysburg gym itself as its own entity?
Yeah, Perrysburg is like a little bit of an older crowd and a little bit more laid back, and it's got a kind of a small town feel. It's very accommodating, very open, and when people walk in, they instantly feel like they're a part of it.
Yeah,
So it's really a cool vibe. Not that that doesn't happen in Toledo, but it's a
sure.
little different because the guys that train in Perrysburg are not older, old, but a little older than
Yeah,
Toledo.
and it's a little bit smaller.
It's
I mean,
yeah,
too.
it's smaller
You
for
know,
sure.
and I don't know. I know you have a vision for Perrysburg, like an expansion at some point, and I don't know if that'll be during COVID, or we don't know exactly how long that this is going to continue. But at some point, when we're beyond it, or wherever the timeline falls, I know there's a bigger plan that you've kind of started the ball rolling with, right?
Yeah, we started doing our research. We're going to try to expand it. So hopefully, when this lease is up, and I believe that's not this March, but the following March, we'll be in place to open the new Perrysburg gym. And we're really going to shoot big in Perrysburg because we're going to have a boxing room separate from the jiu-jitsu room, a big jiu-jitsu room, a weight room, a nice viewing area, an outside workout area for flipping tires and pulling sleds, a dorm so when we bring athletes in, they have a place to stay, and more permanent housing for guys that are going to be here longer term. So that's the goal.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like that'd be cool because you don't just have those guys that live with you, but you also have high level competitors come into our gym to train with Dante, to make themselves better, to make Dante better. Like that's a big part of the jiu-jitsu culture as well, right?
100%. We are always bringing people in for Dante to train with because every fight's a little different and it's a different style. He has to get ready for different styles, so you have to try to bring guys in that can emulate the guy's fighting style. And plus, it's always good to just get different looks and tough guys in there. So that's always something we shoot to do is bring someone in at least once a month, once every other month.
And then he goes to other people too, right? So
Absolutely.
he's out. I mean,
Yeah.
bouncing around, going to get different looks with different gyms and different places all the time, right?
Yeah, he's always improving. He's always trying to get better for sure. And sometimes he does have to travel to get better for sure.
Yeah. So then you've got the Toledo gym, which has just gone. I mean, to say an expansion is an understatement. A complete makeover on that gym. Like, first of all, I guess what inspired that, and second of all, like during this time, how is that transition? Just because we have lockdown, we had some pretty significant things that have happened since the plans were put in place to expand that big.
Yeah, well, we originally did it. It took us a long time to work out the details, but once we started, they started construction, and then COVID hit, and it just went to a complete stop. So that slowed us down a little bit, but it worked out. So when the COVID lifted, I think it was like a month later, we got to move into the new place. It's like, I think 6,000 square feet. It's
Yeah.
got a huge jiu-jitsu mat, nice locker rooms, a little boxing room, a beautiful viewing area,
Mm-hmm.
office, and a reception area. So we're pretty proud of it. It's pretty nice, and it's befitting a gym for a world champion. So
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like when it's not like the gyms you see. like
yeah,
there's probably not very many gyms that are on that level. Like it's a pretty special place.
yeah,
Like
and
a
that's the
lot of
goal.
effort.
That's the goal is to always get better and make it special, make people feel like it's home away from home, and they look forward to coming in training. So that's always the goal, and that's going to be the goal in Perrysburg when we go, even to expand upon that, even at a larger scale, is the goal for right now.
Yeah. And you've had not just the Perrysburg to Toledo, but now you've also had an expansion in what you're offering. So you're now like gotten back to your old roots kind of in the boxing thing.
Yeah.
So I know Santos, which is one of the guys at the gym, was kind of picking at you to start doing that, but
Yeah.
either he picked enough or something kind of got reignited with you to do that. But now you've got, I mean, there's a lot of boxing classes and there's a lot of people going to them.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool little niche that you have there.
Yeah,
So,
I would give Santos the most credit. Maybe timing had something to do with it, but he kept putting it in my ear. And I miss boxing. Boxing was my first love for sure. I love jiu-jitsu. I think it's a great sport, but I myself don't do jiu-jitsu very often. But I've always loved boxing, and uh, I love teaching it. It's a lot of fun for me to teach, and the guys are there and girls are amazing.